Hello and welcome to Off the Shelf Reviews. It's Gaming Friday. I'm Gary.
And I'm a machine from the future.
And today we are delving into some arcade classics, specifically looking at some Terminator games.
Yes.
Now, Ian, this is a game that I played and got as far as this screen. I couldn't even... Well, actually, no, this looks different. In a game I used to play, there was actually a mechanic where you had to fight somebody inside the bar.
Okay.
And then you get to walk out and go on the bike.
This is Terminator 2 for the Genesis, and I've been practicing this a lot for this review.
Okay.
But yeah, this was one of those games that you literally played the first couple of levels and was like, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah,
This game is stupidly hard, but it's intricately hard for a game of its generation.
Well, yeah, of course. You know, I always remember, of all the Terminator games I've played, there was only one that was ever any good, in my opinion. Oh,
Yeah.
this is it. Sorry, this is the screen that I remember.
Yeah.
It's actually where you're inside the bar.
Yeah.
And yeah, I could never even defeat these guys and escape. I just got infuriated
You've got to
with it.
you got to get to this guy here and knock him down a couple of times because he's got the shotgun.
Right, he's the one who actually turns
Yeah.
up outside the bar in the film.
Yeah. So just pick up the
Let
shotgun.
you take
Terminator.
the boy's
Come on.
wheels, sonny.
There we go. There. Bang.
And so this
bang.
is where Arnie instead takes the shotgun and massacres everyone in
Yes,
the bar.
but if you read up in the corner when I shoot somebody, like I'll shoot this guy, bang, carbon life form, immobilized, non-fatal wounds. So what am I shooting them with?
I guess you're shooting them all in the legs then, I guess.
Yep.
Kneecapping them all?
Yeah, the objectives in this, I mean, I've got to collect these little floating Terminator heads. These are called future objects, and there's a number of them around the levels. And plus, I've got to get my objectives.
So you're doing cleanup duty for Skynet?
Yeah. So I've picked up the pistol and the shotgun just like in the film, and then I've come over here. I've got to find bikers. The bikers do so much damage.
I think I made it this far once, and then that was
Bikes
it.
do so much damage. You've got to find the phone booth and get John Connor's
Phone number.
home address
Right.
to be able to move on to the next level. I'm going to start using my pistol now because you have infinite ammo for the pistol,
Yeah.
but the shotgun is the only one that you can actually... What's that?
You know, it baffles my mind again, right? Is it if John Connor
Yeah.
programs the Terminator and knows where to go back, why doesn't he program the Terminator the address? Why don't you just tell him the address? Like, why not?
Well, because I mean, he can tell him the address, but obviously in the future it's a barren wasteland, and then when he comes into the past, that's an actual map he's got to go through. Streets.
Yeah, but
and
he has
houses
to
and
look
things
at the
like that.
specific address. But surely some of those records would have come through, or at least if
in the middle of a huge battle when you're facing Skynet and he's trying to obliterate you, would you actually have the time to
Well,
just...
you'd want to give the Terminator his best sort of coordinates as possible.
Yeah,
Instead of
but-
go, it's in this city, look up my name in the phone book.
Obviously nowadays we've got GPS. When they made the film, they didn't make GPS. See, this is one of the bad things about this game is that all the stuff in the background is destructible.
Right, so the motorbikes?
So the motorbikes that are
lamps?
there,
The street lights?
the street lights, no, but the
Okay.
bikes, yes, they are destructible. And if I'm stood next to it and it explodes, it does a hell of a lot of damage onto me. So up
Okay.
in the top corner, I've got my status and how many rounds I've got.
Yeah.
And then at the end of each level, it gives us a percentage of how we did. Some of the levels get really quite difficult, especially after that first one. I'm on to the driving section
Oh,
now.
no, this is, I heard, notoriously bad.
Yes, I've practiced it. I say I practice.
What-
I say I practice it, and then I go like this. Sticking to the yellow line
Yeah.
avoids all the other traffic, and I can usually just speed past those bikers who are
Right.
obviously attacking me.
Yeah, so they're looking for revenge.
Later on, it gets stupid.
So
I'm just gonna say
yeah.
that it's just stupid.
Do you not get chased by the T-1000 in the truck?
Yes. You don't get chased by the truck, as in after the mall.
Right.
But after you escape with Sarah from the Institute, there are police cars everywhere.
Everywhere, right.
Everywhere. And it's like Grand Theft Auto gone mad. So I'm turning
It just
up
kinda- it looks like a-
John and
Looks like
Jeanette's.
Paperboy.
I've come to John Connor's
Foster parents.
foster parents. Now, here's the intricate stuff, right? I've got to shoot this alarm before I go in.
Right.
Because if I don't,
What happens?
when I walk in, the alarm goes off and the police get alerted quicker.
Oh,
when they
okay.
find me. I'm in a search mission at the moment. I've
So
got
you're
to-
finding future tech in John Connor's foster parents'
yeah,
house.
and I've also got to look for an ID showing me John Connor's picture so I know what he looks like. Because just like in the film, you know.
So these advanced assassins, you know, they can't, you know, take a picture and then de-age them. You know, they don't have the programming to do that.
They don't have programming. They've got to
assassins.
They've got to actually find out what Edward Furlong looked like back in the day. So like I said, all the things in the background are destructible. There we go. I found the picture ID.
Yep.
So now I've got to shoot that ladder.
Looks like the same one from the police database.
Took me ages to realise I could shoot that ladder.
Well, there's no prompt, is there?
I thought there'd be a switch, so I was looking for the switch all around the level.
And I believe you also can't finish or leave a level until you find all the future parts.
All the objectives and the future parts.
And
yeah.
thankfully, there's no time limit in this game. Just a health bar.
Not that you know of. Actually, at the moment, there's a time limit going down till the T1000 will turn up at the house.
So why are you dropping explosives everywhere?
I'm not. Those explosives are in the house. They're just added to the level to make it more difficult for you. See?
So
it just randomly appears.
I gotta, because those little explosives look like the exact explosives from Terminator 1, the game.
Yeah.
The one that Reese drops.
Oh yeah, and the one to blow up the doors.
Yeah.
These ones are just stuck around the house.
I have to say that, as I was going to say earlier, that is my favourite Terminator game. Again, on the Genesis.
Oh, see, now for me, I have recently been playing Terminator 3 Redemption, which I played before, and I thought it was possibly the best video to game to film.
Was it the one that had loads of cinematics from the film in it?
Yes. It was basically Terminator 3 and all the cinematics.
But you just played all the action bits.
You added in all extra levels, and you got to play as Arnie. Mm-hmm. And as he took damage, it would show up on Terminator, and the effects were brilliant. So now I'm driving to the mall. I say this, and then all of a sudden I go like that.
I always remember that one of the Terminator games, it was sort of the first one that included damage that you would sustain in combat, sort of affecting the Terminator that you played. So you would see your skin coming off and the exoskeleton coming through as you played.
That was Terminator 3.
That was Terminator 3. I remember that being like one of the selling points of the game.
I'm trying to drive. I practice this so much, and I'm already at 70% health. Get away from me, police car. Okay, where's the mall? The mall's coming up. Am I right? Am I right now?
I have no idea. Now? How are you supposed to... Oh, so you've got to follow the red arrow.
The red arrow, yep.
And how do you turn around?
With the
Not easily.
With the D-pad. Oh. Like I said, I practiced this ages. I shouldn't have played Super Mario this morning. That's why it completely threw me off. But aiming for the yellow line, I can usually get there in one piece.
Does it automatically take over when you drive past it? Or have you got to make that turn?
Yes, it automatically takes over. Now, this level...
Yeah.
It's difficult because I've got to find John in the mall.
Right.
And I've got to find all the future objects. Now, if I shoot any security guard, they will immediately start attacking me.
Right. So right now he's not bothered about you.
Yeah, right now he's not bothered about me. So I've got to, keep my guns away.
Yeah.
And try to do it as quickly as possible before the T1000 time's up.
Sounds like fun.
Yes. As you see, the people are just randomly walking around.
Is it that's your threat assessment, or is that their threat assessment of you?
Threat assessment to my scan of them.
Right.
I've got to obviously get the future objects, but anything in the background that I shoot will explode.
Okay.
So if anybody is stood nearby,
and you hit some background object,
like any of this that explodes and hits a cop. Yeah. Or a civilian, they'll immediately all start attacking.
Well, at least there's no random explosives just laying around in the mall, right?
yeah, that's it. But when the T1000 comes up, you really need accurate shooting because one accidental bullet.
Okay. And
you've got all these police officers. These escalators as well are pretty funny. These ones only go up.
What? So you can't go down?
So you can't go down on them. So you have to work with... There are other escalators that only go down.
Right.
And so you can't go up. And you have to get to this store if you ever get to this store.
But you've seen how slow the Terminator moves, though. Could you imagine him trying to walk down and moving up escalator stairs?
Yeah. I only found this store recently.
Okay, and it's an actual ammo store?
This is an actual ammo store, and I can get an upgraded gun.
Okay.
But I've got to wait for these cops to go past. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
It looks like one of those... It looks like a future gun. It looks like the gun he has from the first film.
It's an M16. I've got an M16 now. This room has loads of ammo that I could get.
Yeah, but you're on the time.
I'd have to shoot everything, and you see all those people walking by randomly.
Yeah.
I've also got to get to the arcade and find John. Now, with the whole John Connor moments...
Yeah.
You can go into the menu and choose to get him to follow you or stay.
Okay.
And if he follows you, he is liable to take damage.
Wow, there's more. It's got a lot of security guards.
Yes, they are wandering everywhere. So there's the arcade. We'll go in there in a minute. See, all this practice.
Yeah.
I would not.
It's paying off.
This video would have been like 5 minutes long if I had not practiced.
I know. I was waiting for the next game, and yeah, you're doing all right. I'm kind of intrigued to see how far you do get. Have you finished this game?
No.
No. Okay.
No. If I get to the point that I normally get to, you'll see why I have not finished it.
Oh, wow.
Another reason why I haven't finished it is this music.
Yeah, I can kind of... It's kind of grating in the background already. It's like
the same
static noise that just keeps repeating itself forever.
It's the same song over and over again on every walking level.
That is horrific.
So
I'm sorry for anyone who's watching the video. If the audio is not balanced right and you can hear it repeating itself.
Yeah, it just repeats itself. I'm going to go get John now, but I'm also wanting the T1000 turn up because I've realised that the T1000 hasn't shown his face yet.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was waiting for the moment where you find John and the T1000 to show up at the same time, so it does the cinematic sort of moment.
That might happen. Like I said, I've just got to get to the arcade, which head all the way upstairs.
I'm surprised he's not carrying the box of roses.
Yeah. I just love the little Arnie design.
Yeah. Just the sprites, just keeping his arm outraised straight.
Keep that gun facing in front of me.
That security guy's like,
What do you need that gun for? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the gun store is?
Are they flashlights or are those guns they're walking around?
Those are guns. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, John. How you doing? There he is. He's there playing his arcade
Afterburner.
game. So now I've got to say John follow. Yes. You see his health there.
Yep.
Right. Come on, John. Let's get out of here before the T1... If we can get out of here before the T1...
Well, I was going to say, you've already changed history because you got here before the T1000.
There he is.
And he's turned to liquid.
Run.
And I take it the security guards are now after you as well.
Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't killed any of them yet. So
I just thought with the T1000 turning up, they would just start going mental.
Yeah, he is just unstoppable.
So where's John? Is he following you?
He is following behind.
How good is he following?
He will follow me all the way.
Okay.
But if he is too close and the T1000 is attacking me, he will take the damage. Which means that he will get killed.
So do you have a shared health bar, or is his health bar just
invisible? His health bar is in the menu, so he's at 99%.
All right.
And obviously, if the cops are... see, the
T1000's shooting. Oh, yeah, okay, he's shooting you and
he's right there. I can't.
Or his liquid blade arm.
I can fight him, but I'm just wasting ammo. Because he
obviously,
will just keep coming back. See, he's just come right
Well,
out
in
the
the first Terminator game, you had to, in order to get past the area, you kind of had to shoot him enough to do enough damage to put him down so he would blink.
Yeah.
So you could get past him. I imagine they would have done a similar thing.
No,
but no, you just got to run.
You shoot him, he turns into liquid, falls on the floor. So you start walking again to get to the end of the level, and he'll just come out of anywhere. He'll come out the floor. He'll be a flower pot. You're just like, Jesus Christ. And then when you shoot him and accidentally shoot one of the security guards,
right,
everybody starts shooting you then. So John is liable to take damage from absolutely everybody.
Okay,
we're getting to Sarah Connor now. That's good. I should have taken that left. I'm going to take that one instead. Get away from me, cops.
I'm surprised you take so little damage when the cop car explodes hitting you on the motorbike. And was that a clone? Was that another Arnie sent back in time?
One of those bikers guys. They look just like me. I have to go back. Mr.
Or do you look just like them?
Mr. Wrong turning.
Yeah, you need to go back.
Yeah. Come on. Gotta get the...
Jeez.
Yeah.
This is like Micro Machines, but less fun.
This is going to the desert.
Does it just goes for miles in one direction into nowhere, does it?
That's heading to Enrique's compound, which is another
so
level.
it's the actual same map every time?
Yes, it's the same driver map, and other places are unlocked. So
Cyberdyne's here somewhere.
Cyberdyne is here.
Dyson's
house is here. You have the steel mill, obviously.
Right.
That's
really kind of cool.
There, because it's Grand Theft Auto on Nightmare.
Yeah. Well, with very limited sandboxy-ish appeal.
Okay, back up.
It's not like there's many civilians walking around.
Go.
I'm just kind of amazed that you...
There we go.
Yeah.
The Institute.
You're doing it.
Now, this level is stupid.
Just like the last one,
Just like the last one, because I've got to find all the future objects.
Again.
And Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah can be randomly in any of her little rooms that she's in. I have a pattern that I do. Once I get to the elevator, I leave John where he is.
Yeah.
And then I go off and search for her. But she won't leave her room until I bring John.
Right.
Then I've got to go back, get him,
Yeah.
take her back to Sarah, and get out of here.
Yeah.
All the while being attacked by all the security guards and T-1000 in the place.
Yeah. You know, I'll mention it now, but in the review that we've just done for Terminator 2, which was a pretty long review,
Yeah.
I ended up omitting, well, I'll just let the audience know, we recorded for like an hour and a half. And I edited 25 minutes of our talking out because it was just getting too long. Like I'm trying to keep our reviews to at least 60 minutes. At the most, and occasionally spill over when I just go, no, it's too juicy a moment, I can't take it out.
Yeah.
But there was a moment I took out of the review, which I kind of felt bad, but I did anyway because of time.
Okay.
And it was when I rewatched Terminator 2, I couldn't believe the shock of being that invested in the Sarah Connor character, and when Arnie steps off the elevator before John, in the slow motion and the Terminator music's playing, and just imagining being in Sarah Connor's position, where she's had the dream of Kyle Reese telling her John's in trouble, reminding her of the apocalyptic future and the nightmare of the nuke she has every night, and then she tries to escape, and the Terminator steps off the elevator, and I was just like, oh my gosh. For me, it was one of the most powerful, most emotional impacts in the film. It's kind of lost a little bit in like Jaws 2, when Chief Brody sees the shark for the second time.
Yeah.
After he thought the nightmare was over, or when Ripley sees the alien again for the second time. But for me, Sarah Connor sort of captured the horror of it happening again. Just in that moment, and I omitted that bit from the review, and I just thought I'd mention it here.
But that was one of the great points I liked when we were talking about it, was when I sat down and watched it again, I always see her face, the way she slides on the floor, the way she's just like, get out of here, and it's only after that John comes out, but that, like you said, that moment, that initial moment that she sees the Terminator step out of the elevator, she's just like, it's happening all over again. It must be a nightmare. And the way she runs back to the orderlies, like, just lock me up. Just lock me up. He's going to kill us all.
Well, it's also when, and it's kind of, it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't want to judge it too much, but when Arnie says, come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, I like that moment.
But I also love the way she plays it. I don't think Linda Hamilton was given enough credit to her performance, the way that she is still just like in total shock, in total disbelief, and just the way the scene plays out to the point where she eventually also trusts the Terminator to look after her son, essentially.
Get away, T-1000. Right.
So now he was the orderly.
Nice. At the moment, I'm searching all the floors for all the future objects and Sarah Connor. So if you see the screen flash so much because I'm stepping through doors, it's because obviously I'm looking for stuff. But the T-1000 has just turned up, and I've got to find Sarah.
I'm just kind of enjoying the animations, the pixel animations.
Look at the little Edward Furlong with the red flag. The Sarah Connor is even better because she's all dressed in white, but her pistol is a rapid fire pistol.
Okay.
So the two of us together with just our pistols out can put the T-1000 down.
All right.
And I watched him a couple of days ago when I was playing this, and on this level, he will, if he's up on the floor above us, he will actually try to stab down through the floor. Then he will drip through it and try and attack us.
See, that's what I want to see. That's.
But I don't want to see it because
awesome.
I haven't got that much ammo,
Right. What? You got 242 rounds.
And he eats a lot.
Right.
So there he is. So I shoot him. He goes down. He tries to stab me, and then I go shoot him again. So I'm 282 to 213.
All right. So you've only got a few more bursts until it's over.
The radiators work.
Well, that didn't take too much. Oh, you were shooting the radiator.
But right. Okay. Nothing on this floor. Okay. It's gonna get melted by it. Melted by it. Come on.
Just doing a little Terminator dance.
Come on, I'm not wasting my M16 on you.
Right. What are you using? A pistol? Is that why you're not using any ammo? Right. Alright, just blasting orderlies as well. It's not telling you that they're immobilized.
No. These ones are dead.
They're a bunch of goons anyway.
Those ones,
as depicted in the film.
Those ones I call Dougie.
Dougie, yeah, he was the worst.
Yeah, he was the worst one. But I've walked through this level with Sarah and John.
Yeah.
And saved both of them, and then as I'm leaving the level...
What happens if you don't save them? Can you carry on, or does it just game over you?
When it game overs, mate, it's just literally you failed. Judgment Day came, the humanity is dead. Start from the beginning.
What if Sarah dies and John lives? Is it still Judgment Day and all bad, all bad?
Same thing. You've got to complete all your objectives, or it is just death.
So yeah, right.
And
How many floors in the asylum?
5 floors.
5 floors. Jeez.
5 floors with all these different rooms that Sarah can be randomly in. Luckily, these
So
rooms,
any of these doors.
these rooms, I can see the room below as well.
Right, so you can kind of scan out.
So I can scan both of them and go, she's not there. But that doesn't.
Oh, there
she is. Right,
awesome.
now I need to get John now to get her, and I also need to find all the future objects.
How do you need John to get her? So you need to bring John to the room?
I need to bring John to her room for her to go.
Why can't you bring her to John?
Makes
more sense.
You've literally just spoken about when she sees the Terminator come out the elevator.
Well, yeah, but she's still in
how
her room.
terrified she would be. Of course, she's not going to just leave with the Terminator when he goes, "Oh yeah, well, your son's by the elevator."
I know.
I left him there because I didn't want him to take any damage. I should be shooting the cops with the pistol. Right, get in there. Where's your mother?
Right.
There we go. Okay, big family reunion. Yay! Okay, yes.
Do you instantly escape, or have you now got to get
I've got to get
escape?
back.
Right.
But I've also got 2 more future objects to find.
Oh, what a drag! What a goddamn drag!
Well, the whole time that music is playing.
Oh god, no!
Yeah.
Oh no! This is like hell.
But you say that. I saw you guys play Terminator 2, the arcade game.
Yeah.
That game was devastatingly hard as well.
Yes, it was. It was until you learnt where exactly to shoot.
Yeah.
And knew when it's always on the chase sequences when the helicopter's coming after you or when the truck's coming after you in the future war.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just you cannot play it single player unless you've got like a turbo hack joypad or something so that you can turbo fire with no cooldown.
Yeah.
So you need a game genie. Or have 2 players and literally have one of you shooting above and one of you shooting to the left or to the right, whichever is needed. But yeah, once you learn the timing, it's fine. And I guess with this one, and you said it randomizes where Sarah is.
Yes, it randomizes where Sarah is.
Does it randomize the future parts?
No, they all tend to stay in the same place.
Okay.
Which is good. Apart from the fact this bloody elevator only goes up or down.
It doesn't go all the way down or all the way up.
If it's coming
does.
up, I can get into it. I just have to travel all the way back up
To come
all the way back down. And I hope you remembered which floor you were on, because now you've got
What,
to
is the exit
out.
on on the 3rd floor or something?
The exit's right at the bottom, but
It
I
is.
think I was just on floor 2.
You have to go to the basement and get the cop car.
This is the 3rd floor. How many future objects left? 1 more. So
Right.
it could be in this office. No,
No.
it's not in this office. So I'm pretty sure it's in a office.
It could have done with like the the driving section where you have the radar in the top sort of pointing you in the direction.
Yes,
it could have done with something like that for
would
these
have been
stages
good.
as well.
There he is. Come on, Sarah. Both of us shoot us.
I love the animations of the Terminator.
It's got. I like the color tones.
Yeah, yeah.
Sarah's got her blonde hair. Robert Patrick's got his ginger hair.
I really like because in the Terminator 2 arcade, the background animations of them running along, planting the explosives in the background.
Yes.
When you get to the Dyson's labs.
Just shot that bloody thing. Right, okay, you guys stay this side.
What were the other Terminator games? What was the last Terminator game you played?
The last one I played, I think, was Terminator Salvation.
That's right,
Which
yeah.
was the cover-based shooter.
Yeah, it was the Gears of War.
Gears of War meets
yeah.
Terminator, and it was supposed to tell the story before the movie turns up.
Yeah, yeah.
And you were supposed to get to see all these new kind of Terminators, but...
And the evolution, so the prototype Terminators.
Yeah, but it was just a Gears of War based shooter, which...
It was so...
And was really relatively short.
Yeah, I remember you and me co-opted it in a day.
Yeah.
And we were just like, meh.
Meh.
I think we went back and played it on its hardest difficulty just to get some replay out of it. But it didn't make the game any more fun. It's just a lesson in frustration.
Well, that's it. The film as well. At the time, we kind of looked at it and thought this was a waste. That was a waste of money.
The only good thing out of it was Anton Yelton, who I thought was great as the young Kyle Reese.
Yes.
I really didn't like that much else about it.
Shoot him. Right. Okay. Yeah. I've after future viewings of Terminator Salvation, I'm like, you know what? This isn't too bad. I do enjoy this, and it's the same thing with Terminator 3.
I used to say that about Terminator 3 as well. I was like, it is not as good as Terminator 1 and 2 at all. It's not in the same league in any way. But those action sequences, the graveyard shootout, brilliant.
Yeah.
And the crane on the street when Arnie's on the other end.
Yes.
You know, I haven't seen it in a while, and I don't know how well the special effects hold up today, how digitally altered, and you know, because I call out Terminator 2 when you can go, hey, that's a fake Arnie.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, with Terminator 3, I never really noticed. I'll have to watch it again.
See, for me, after goddamn vending machines.
What I always see it is the start and end of Christina Loken's career.
Yeah. For me, after playing Terminator 3 Redemption and mixing in the levels into the film, I'm like, you know what, this makes the film a little bit more fun.
It was kind of the way of adaptations from films to games at the time, wasn't it? Was to tell the story intermixed with some bonus extra levels. I mean, I remember Jurassic Park adding in the levels that were in the book that weren't in the film.
Yeah.
Like being on the boat and yeah.
I'm running low on ammo. Come on,
I can see you've only got a few more blasts.
Yeah, but
Have you found the last future part
I found
yet?
the last future
So
part.
now you just need to escape.
Just need to escape.
You got less than half health.
43% health. Now, when you get to 0% health,
Do you become a Terminator? The
you
exoskeleton.
rewire your circuit so you get 50% more health back.
Right.
And then you just
So it's kind of like
that's kind of like half a life you've got. Okay, Sarah,
so it's kind of like what he does at the end of the film.
Yeah.
When he
But that's it. You've got that 50% and then to get to the end
backup.
of the level, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Come on, get him, put him down. Okay, right,
So
in the
this
elevator.
is it. This is it.
Okay, we'll just go.
Do you regenerate health between stages?
Yes.
Okay.
But you've got to get to those stages.
Yes.
I am so happy I've gotten to the end of this level, but I will
surprised you made
I will
it.
not make it through the next level.
Really?
I-
Is this it?
This is it.
So where are you going to now? To Dyson's place, or are you
After
going?
this,
to
you
Me-
go to Enrique's compound.
Right. Right.
And on in Enrique's compound, you get hold of the minigun.
Yeah.
And that is actually the best weapon for the whole game then, because
Well, yeah.
as the levels
as well
get
as
harder,
being-
you take on the SWAT team at Cyberdyne, and you also take on T-800s. Yeah. There are other Terminators as well as the T-1000s.
That's why I said there was other Terminators on the motorbikes out in the city. I'm like, there's other Terminators.
Yeah, but they don't get turned on until you've
No.
done Dyson's level.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you need the minigun to take them out, and you all the way trying to get to there. You've also got to do all the
Whoa,
driving
they
levels.
just blew up the car.
How much health did they just lose? Whoa,
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Right. Okay.
Who is that?
That's just a nurse. She...
Just throwing your health
Yeah,
back.
they fill health packs. And
Did they heal those two? Is that just you that
Just
got
me.
healed? Aww.
Just me. Oh,
John's down at 24.
24. Okay.
Where's
we'll
the
get over
exit? Is this it?
There.
Whew.
That's it. Oh.
Jeez. Oh, good job. Good job.
Oh my god.
Well, good luck on the next level.
It's not luck I need invincibility. You saw how devastating it was trying to get to this level with the cop cars.
Well,
now
yeah.
I'm in a cop car.
Okay, so now it should be easier, right? Now they're not going to be coming after. It looks like they're just destroying each other
I
out
take
there.
up a bigger space on the road.
Yeah.
So they can hit me easier.
But how do they know? Well, I guess they just know.
Okay.
'Cause you're
oh,
the-
that one.
Just take out the cab.
Take out the cab. Get out of the way.
This is
Go, go,
definitely
go,
no
go, go,
destruction
go,
derby.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go, go,
he's
go,
ping-ponging
go,
off
go,
everything.
yeah, I'm trying to get back into the middle of the road. There.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, this way.
No,
go,
yeah,
go,
south,
go,
down.
Police cars. Police
You need
cars.
to go southeast.
Yeah. This.
They're just, well, at least they're knocking you in the direction you need to go in. No,
Okay.
no turning yet.
No turning yet.
Keep going down.
Keep
It's down now, there.
There.
You gotta go back.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You're almost at half health.
Go.
Keep going, keep going.
Go.
And still southeast.
Go.
Still southeast.
I'm just going. I'm just driving.
Just
this
keep
full
going.
speed, sticking to the
Yep.
yellow line. Here comes Mr. Police Car. He's trying to get up on me.
No.
He will reach me, but he will kill himself first. Okay, I need to
Yeah,
turn
you gotta go
right.
southwest
I
now.
need to turn right.
Yeah, oh, you missed it.
Go.
World's greatest police chases eat your heart out.
You want to talk hard
Right,
games? You want to
need to
talk
go
Dark
west.
Souls? I know.
Right, you need to go north again.
There.
Oh, there's the turn in.
There.
Now you're down to 33% health.
Go.
Oh my god, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
You need to go this way. There's going to be northeast, north,
It's a maze now.
and then east.
It's a maze.
No, it's still west.
It's a maze.
The hell are these
No.
turn-ins? Who build roads that just turn like that?
Yeah, where's the map? Okay.
It's east. You know, you need to go
Okay.
east.
Okay.
No,
Oh, what? Why would
Who
you
builds
turn
roads
around?
like this?
No road signs at all. I know this is the desert, but okay. Oh, I'm just driving
going.
so slow now.
Oh, you're like 28%.
I know.
Is
Oh
that
my
it?
god, I
You
made it to Enrique's compound!
Jeez.
I made it to Enrique's compound. Oh my god, I made it to Enrique's compound.
You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going.
I know.
You gotta acquire explosives now.
I just know what happens next. I get here,
Yeah.
because obviously I did look at walkthroughs at the time, trying to get through the levels.
Why do you cry?
Yes, why do I cry? Okay, so I get in here, and when I get down,
Yeah.
okay, I've got to find the minigun.
Yeah.
There we go.
Awesome.
It's on the box. There we go. There we
Here's
go.
something else that I omitted from the review as well, Ian.
Yeah.
Is that in the review, well, in an edited sequence of the review, I said there's no one more awesome than Arnie with a minigun in film history.
Yeah.
And I tried to get an image of Jesse Ventura with the minigun from Predator, and I just couldn't make the edit work. I couldn't make the image work, and in the end, I ended up just cutting the whole thing out.
Oh.
And I think instead it just cuts to Arnie with the minigun. I was like, I don't care. This bit speaks for itself.
I've got the minigun. I finally got the minigun.
That's sweet.
All my childhood dreams are coming together. Oh, my health. I got to watch out.
Is that
for my
another
health.
minigun?
That's another
You've already got
minigun.
a ton of ammo. I don't
Yeah.
think you can go past 999.
No, you
rounds.
can. And if you pick up any other gun,
You get the grenade launcher.
grenades. If you pick up any other gun, you lose the minigun.
Damn.
Okay.
So you don't want to swap it out
No,
or anything.
no.
Okay, so now it's multiple T1000s?
Kind of. They're the SWAT teams.
Oh, they're actually the SWAT team.
and,
Okay.
and they've got automatic pistols.
Right.
So yeah, non-lethal rounds. I'm annihilating
And that
them
one
with
there
a
is the
minigun.
Terminator.
I'm annihilating them with the minigun. Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Now I've got to get the Dyson's house.
Right, that should be easy. Sarah's already on her way there, right?
In the police car being chased by all the cops. Yeah.
Oh, no, not more racing. Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes, right. So we've got to go west. So I'm gonna wait here for a couple of minutes just so the explosions happen, because all the police cars at the moment are going crazy, driving around waiting for me to come out, and they'll kill themselves, and then I can drive off.
So they don't respawn?
They will respawn. There's an infinite
Okay.
amount of them, but
Right, so...
I'm just going to drive it slow for when I can.
So I'm going to be amazed to see if police cars come from behind you at this point, considering there was none. And where are all these cars going? They all going to Enrico's?
Yeah, they're all going to Enrique. Oh, I get on the other side of the road. Right, okay, take it easy, take it easy. Just take it easy. Oh,
You definitely need to go west.
yeah. Yeah, so we're going.
And that's all the advice I can give you. Other than don't hit anything.
Yeah, don't
Which
let
is
anything
just
hit
stupid.
me. Oh, come on.
I'm surprised that you got the time with all the police chasing you to now get to Dyson's and then get to the facility without interruption at this point.
Okay, am I going the right way? I don't know.
You need to go west. So I don't even know if... I get the feeling you're going round in circles
Yeah,
here.
I think that's a circle bit. No.
So I think
Don't
you
wanna
need to go south more and then maybe try to go west.
Yeah. How are kids supposed to play this? How was this sold to children to play?
I don't know.
Even as an adult, I'm having issues.
This just seems like a nightmare. An endless nightmare.
Okay, right, we've got to go west. So I'm going to take the next
Just wait if you
left.
start flinging
There.
papers out the side
There
of
we
the
go.
car.
There we go. Okay.
And round in a circle we go again.
No.
Hopefully it might go north.
Yeah, hopefully.
Taking nearly a quarter damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or more. Damn.
uh,
I'm taking a bit of damage there. You've been sandwiched.
West.
Vigilante justice from the...
West! Get
taxi.
away from me, you police car!
Oh, nearly less than half. Coming down.
Oh, what?
Oh, now I get the feeling you've come
what?
all the way back
Why
around.
yeah. No! Get out of the way, Mr. Police Car!
This is designed as a trap. Completely as a trap.
Yeah. I'm hoping that if somebody owned this game back in the day, actually for the Genesis or SNES, did it come with a map for
What, in the
these
instruction
driving
book?
sections?
Just the entire map
Yeah.
of the world, yeah.
Right, so
Probably not.
not the first
But then again,
left,
game manuals were a lot better.
not the second left. Yeah, they were a lot thicker. They had a lot more detail.
Oh, often or not now in a game that you purchase, it may have a flyer in there for a promotion for another game from the same studio. May.
Jesus. No.
Oh, you were getting ruined.
I know.
You were
I
getting
know.
ruined. 20%.
I can't
What are you
reverse.
doing?
I'm stuck on the
19,
corner.
17.
Reversed. Right. Okay. Go. Go. Go.
Six.
away, Mr. Police Car.
15. 12.
No.
I'm holding my breath again.
Yeah. So my. That police car's gonna ram me. It's gonna
10,
ram me. Yeah. This is the
9,
way. This is the way.
7.
This is the way I'm supposed to go. This is the way. Okay. Left. Left, next left. Next left.
No!
Forward! I got hit by the police car! The biker!
Shit!
Death! Mission failure. See? And that's it. There are no continues.
You've
there are
been
no extra
terminated.
lives. It's just August 29th, 1997. Goes for the opening sequence again. You know,
Oh.
the of Terminator 2.
I just want to say thanks for watching, everyone. Ian's valiant attempt at Terminator 2 on the Genesis. We'll be back next Friday with another video game, of course, film reviews on Thursdays. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Patreon. See you next time. Take it easy.
Take it easy.